News at Noon starts right now.
The field is ready. Players are getting warmed up, and the gates to the stadium are now open. Today's the first home game of the season for our Colorado Rockies. Thanks for joining me on opening day. I'm Sam Shocker. First pitch is at 2:10, and we have all kinds of coverage for you this noon. But of course, the potential for snow is top of mind. The Rockies have faced it before, though. Snow on opening day in 2018 forced the Coors Field grounds crew to bring out shovels and blowers. It was also just 27 degrees that day, much warmer today, right? We have John Treach at Coors Field. Yes, we do. There he is. We also got our girl Jennifer Meckles at McGregor Square. But let's get right to the game forecast and the rest of the weekend with 9 News Weather Impact meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Keely.
Yeah, we are tracking more snow, not quite as much as we initially thought, but yeah, we have a system dropping in from the north, and that is going to bring us some off and on rain to snow showers, and that does include the metro area. Not much accumulation at Coors Field. Temperatures, though, that's kind of going to be the big story as those temperatures hover in the mid-30s, but you factor in the winds. They're going to be picking up out of the east, and it's going to feel like it's in the 20s downtown this afternoon. Getting some light snow up in the high country right now. Just clouds out at DIA, 36 degrees. That is our current temperature. So we already reached our high of 39. We are cooling off. And as you can see, tracking that snow from our live radar, we are seeing that snow move in from the north. And again, really focusing in on the Front Range foothills right now. A little bit of rain, that's going to start to transition to snow as we head into the afternoon hours. Also going to get some of that lift, and that will certainly transform those snow showers, the rain showers into snow with that lift across the Front Range foothills. Again, so your forecast for the metro area today, a mix of snow and rain showers. As for your game day forecast, hey, I'm trending it a little bit cooler with highs in the 30s, or temperatures rather in the 30s. However, again, factor in the wind chill, and it's going to feel like it's in the 20s. So again, weather impact alert for today because of those light snow showers through this afternoon. Heavy wet snow west and south of the metro area. And yep, a cold opening day, but we do have some 70s in our extended forecast. More on that coming up in just a bit.
Keely, thank you. Now let's get to some game coverage, shall we? 9 News Sports anchor John Treach live at the field with manager Bud Black. Hey guys, we're excited.
Well, good afternoon and congratulations. For the 33rd time in Denver sports history, we've reached Major League Baseball opening day. I'm joined by Buddy Black, manager of the team, and when you hear that and when you walk into the stadium, what do you feel?
Well, it doesn't get old for sure. And John, I think what I've come to appreciate about Denver is our home opener. The Rockies, the fans, Coloradans. It's a really great feel around the ballpark. I know the fans are outside getting ready to come in, but I know our players are excited for today. It's a good feeling.
Does it matter the weather? I mean, you're going to come no matter what.
Yeah, I was coming no matter what. Hey, listen, anybody can play when it's 75 degrees and sunny and no wind. This is fine. I mean, it's going to be baseball. 2 teams playing in the cold. It's okay. It's going to be a baseball game.
Let's get to these 2025 Rockies. Not the start you wanted, but can this restart?
Yeah, this could be a good reset for us today. Hopefully, we can get the bats going. That's the thing that's been frustrating for us is the offense this first week. The bullpen's been a little inconsistent as well. But, again, it takes all facets, right? We starting pitched well. I thought we played overall good defense. But we got to get the bats going.
Speaking of bats, we have a torpedo bat made famous by the New York Yankees earlier in the season. Chris Bryant using it in batting practice. Is that something we could see incorporated?
We'll see in time. I think, the players are starting to get in the feel for it. I think all around baseball, I think it's still a mixed bag of what the players think. Time will tell. I've heard a couple of guys say they don't really like it. I've heard a couple of guys say, hey, it has a chance. So we'll see. And I think that's probably the same in every major league clubhouse, dugout, when the players take batting practice. We're just not quite sure yet.
Lastly, you desperately want to be a part of the Colorado sports scene and prominent.
Sure.
You told me in spring training you think it can happen.
Well, let's hope so. I think that we're in the beginning stages of, I think, a turnover of talent of where we need to get to. So, again, it starts with the performance on the field. We got to accumulate talent. We got some guys coming. We got some guys here today that I think are going to be, longtime big leaguers and have good careers. We got to build on top of that. Our veteran players have to help grow these guys as well. But again, there's nothing better for me than, a baseball team in a big city that wins. And that's what we're trying to get to.
Can't wait for that to happen. Opening day for the Rockies of Bud Black. Back to you.
John Creech and Buddy Black. Now let's get right on over to 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles, who's live outside of Coors right now. And Jennifer, forget about the cold weather. It's been a busy morning of pre-gaming, I hear, downtown. Were you a part of that?
Yeah. For the record, are the bosses watching? No. But promise, no. But truly, Sam, the weather's actually not that bad right now. When I got down here, it was pretty chilly, but the sun popped out for a few minutes, and I'd say it's kind of enjoyable. Maybe not the perfect day for baseball, but a good day for an opening day baseball game, right? Fans have been down here for hours. Some of the bars have been open since 9 a.m. Tom's Watch Bar said they opened at 9 a.m. by 9:30, full house. Everybody was drinking, already ready to party. McGregor Square, they've been popping all morning. The tailgate lots were already full. We came down here about 10 o'clock, couldn't find any parking. Everybody, though, is layered up today because they know the afternoon weather is going to be terrible, but it's opening day, right? That's what we do here in Colorado. The coldest opening day on record, guys, was actually 2018. It was only 27 degrees that day. We're going to do better than that today, but I don't know if it's going to be much better, especially if it snows later this afternoon. But the businesses and the fans, they said they just packed for a long, cold day.
Obviously, we've got, staffs wearing hoodies and a little out of uniform today, but it's okay. Because it's cold. So it has become, for us in our baseball locations, it's become huge. This particular one is the biggest day of our company, though, of the year.
So 15 years in a row, we go to opening day. I treat the whole company out here. Only the second time it's been this cold. Listen, we work outside for a living. We're used to this. We're gonna brave it.
So a quick schedule rundown for the day. Gates opened here at Coors Field at noon. Rockies play the A's. 1:30, the pregame ceremony start. That includes the first pitches, the fireworks, a flyover, and first formal pitch, Sam, starts at 2:10 today. When it comes to layers, let me tell you, everybody's giving me I'm wearing 3 layers, 4 layers, 5 layers. But that beer layer, Sam, that beer layer is probably the most efficient of all.
Yes, I would agree with you. And then I have my little dinger here. He's just in a jersey, a t-shirt. I'm going to send him outside. He'll be fine. Just have that, throw on that beer layer, as you call it, Jennifer. Jennifer Meckles, thank you. Have fun out there. Opening day is crucial for the businesses around Coors and really a lot of Denver, but the Downtown Denver Partnership says it's about more than just sales. In fact, our Lauren Scafidi spent the morning at McGregor Square and explains what businesses are most looking forward to.
That means more foot traffic coming to downtown, which means more money into those businesses, especially good for all the new businesses. The Downtown Denver Partnership says opening day is traditionally one of the highest traffic times downtown during the year. The DDP says a day like today is so important for downtown businesses, not just for sales though, it's also exposure and awareness, particularly for those new businesses. The DDP says by this summer, they anticipate that you'll be able to enjoy about a dozen more new businesses in the ballpark area. While opening day is always exciting, this year is extra special.
This year is particularly special because we are also celebrating the opening of 16th Street and the 50 new businesses that opened last year. So we anticipate a really exciting opening day in 2025.
She adds on the 16th Street Mall, just a short walk away from Coors Field, to see a lot of new stuff like new patios and new art that really just breathe new life into the city. In Denver, Lauren Scafidi, 9 News.
Lauren, thank you. This season marks the Rockies' 30th anniversary here in Colorado, and members of that 1995 team are at Coors Field today, and they posed for a picture together in the stands. The team will be celebrating all season long, rightfully so, especially coming up later this month on the 26th. They'll have a retro 90s theme, discounted concessions, and a first pitch thrown by Dante Bichetti, who hit the walk-off home run, that home opener 30 years ago, to give the Rockies their first win in their new stadium.